In a world where a gram of agarwood resin can be worth more than jewelry, a couple from Bonifacio dared to plant a tree no one believed in. Behold the wilderness, with a land so empty.
On day one, the land was really just wilderness. Walang direksyon, puro damo, puro bato. Even the caravans looked at us like, sigurado ba kayo dito? But strangely, it felt exciting. Standing on that empty land, we could already imagine what it could become. It was scary and hopeful at the same time. Parang blank canvas na hindi mo alam kung masterpiece o dodol ang kalabasan, but we decided to start one seedling at a time.
But with heart, hope, and a pandemic that forced them to relocate, the family planted fruit trees, dragon fruits, dwarf coconuts, and finally, the legendary Aquilaria tree.
During COVID, everything felt uncertain. Jobs, safety, the future. But when we stepped onto the land, we felt kind of calm. Like the soil was telling us, plant something that matters. So after the fruit trees and the coconuts, we planted Aquilaria. Why? Because it symbolized survival. It is a tree that only becomes valuable when it survives once. Parang kami rin, wounded by the pandemic, but choosing to grow stronger. That was the hope that we held onto.
Aquilaria, the tree that produces agar wood, a resin so rare, ancient cultures called it the wood of the gods.
Let's just say malaki, as in global billions malaki. In short, may pera sa puno, but only if you plant it right, and legally and sustainably. Agarwood is unique because it transforms its greatest stress into something incredibly valuable. When the Aquilaria tree is wounded or infected, it's a natural defense system produces a dark aromatic resin. That resin becomes agarwood, one of the most prized materials in the world. So the magic people talk about is really tree's ability to turn hardships into beauty. It's nature showing us resilience in its purest form. When the tree senses injury, whether from insects, lightning, natural damage, or inoculation, it activated what we call biochemical defense response. The tree releases compound to see the wound and protect itself from further infection. Over time, these compounds harden and develop into agarwood. Without stress, the tree remains ordinary. With stress, it becomes extraordinary.
Science plays a huge role today. Instead of waiting decades of natural infection, we now use controlled inoculation techniques. These methods guide the tree to produce resin faster, more uniformly, and with higher quality. It's still the tree doing the work, but we provide the right condition so the process is safer, more predictable, and sustainable. This ensures farmers can harvest agarwood without damaging the ecosystem. Agarwood farming, when regulated, supports both people and the environment. It gives communities a high-value livelihood while encouraging the planting of more native species like Aquilaria. Instead of cutting wild trees, we promote scientifically guided cultivation. That means economic growth that still protects biodiversity, and in coordination with the DNR, that's the balance we strive for. People see the final product, the oil, the fragrance, but few realize it comes from the years of careful growth, stress, and healing. Agarwood isn't just a commodity. It's a story of patience and transformation. If there's magic in it, it's the magic of nature responding wisely to challenges. And that's something we can all learn from. This farm, guided by DNR, ensures that all practices are legal, ethical, traceable, and far from anything associated with black market.
Kapatid, magsimula ka na! Rich or poor, farmer or first-timer, you can plant a tree that restores forests, builds livelihood, and secures the future.
Join the movement. Plant legally, train properly, prosper sustainably.
Contact us for training, legal seedlings, and sustainable farming support.